Gaming, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know if I remember how to play this. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I gotta think about it. Right, so last time we found out about Odin. So, what's this?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I wasn't. I don't know. Moment beneath the Finch house. Oh. Okay. Let's go through
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Oh yeah?
It was a pretty big trace.
Was it? Yeah, probably. Oh, another book. I'm guessing that's gonna open another doorway then. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, open it, please. Open it.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, that's cool. I like the mechanics for this game, like, a lot. Hi. Oh! I want to show you something that I got. Before I continue the game, I want to show you something, bro. Look what I got. Ha 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 ha. You're gonna have a treat when you get back here. So yeah, you're gonna hate me when you get back here. Okay, let's go. Aftershave. I've forgotten how to crouch. Oh my god, I've forgotten the controls. I don't know how to crouch. Oh, she does it on her own. Okay. What else supposed to do it? Okay. Right, push the chair. Over there. Okay. Okay, so whose room is this? Sam. That's Sam. Is he on the list? Yeah, he's on the list, so I might learn about him here.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
What was his twin's name? Calvin. Oh. Oh, this is
I guess my
Calvin.
grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
This is Calvin in Sam's room. Okay.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
Okay.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Okay, so I'm swinging. Okay,
At
this is a
Barbara's
really
funeral,
cool mechanic.
we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
This is a really good mechanic.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh no.
I told him going around was impossible.
I don't like where this is going.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh my god.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh, I don't like this.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
I don't like it. I don't
That's
like
what I
it.
want to remember about my brother.
I don't like it. No, we're going all the way around. Oh my god.
That's the day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh my god.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh no. That's a horrible way to go.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Can I not read about Sam? Can I not do that yet? Because I really feel like I should. Oh no, I don't want to crouch. Come on. Oh wait, maybe I do. Because maybe I don't find out about Sam yet. Okay. That's kind of cool. When do I find out about Sam then? Because like I've just found out about Calvin.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Right, I don't want to go out there. Because there's more this way. Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Oh, so this is Barbara's room. Okay. That's where I'll find out about Barbara.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
I want to have a look around first. See if there's anything else I can look at. No? Okay.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Okay.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it...
Before we continue, why did you nearly cry? Tell me.
The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better.
Jesus.
I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
Hold on. Have I found out about Sven yet? No. Oh wait, the leaves they're not part of the family. I'm guessing the leaves. So I'm only finding out about the ones that have ages and stuff like that. So
Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
okay. So I need to get the key and go into the basement.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, I'm playing the comic book.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, yes. Okay, why is he playing Michael Myers music? I don't like that. I swear I was supposed to
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Okay. Walter.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And funny he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara. That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yeah, so am I. I feel like he's gonna disappear. I'm gonna get down there and he's not gonna be there no more. Yep, exactly as I thought. He's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Fuck.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That was good. Alright, now I need to draw Barbara.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay, so Brooke, tell me why you almost cried at that. The door's gonna be locked, so I'm gonna have to go this way.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, looks like it, hey love. Okay, that weird loading then. Okay, the music box, here we go. Okay. So this story does progress quite well. Yeah, I know. Okay, so
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Okay, so this is for Sven, which is a leaf, which means...
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Yeah, Sven's a leaf, so he's not part of the family.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Whoa. Okay. This is insane.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter...
Hold on, let me put the brightness. I can't see. Which, if I can't see, that means that you guys definitely can't see.
Gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories...
Okay, Alvino's cereal. What is this? Pea soup? Oh, I'd love me some pea soup. More pea soup. Jiggly Farm. Grape jelly. Okay, that's pretty cool. Tasty bee.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Oh, this is Walter. Okay. Let's find out about Walter.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
What are you eating? That looks horrible.
And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
It stopped shaking.
Maybe it got tired of waiting.
My controller's
Or
dying.
maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
My controller's dying now.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Okay.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
I'm gonna turn down the brightness again because now it's starting to hurt my eyes. I'm sorry.
And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Train tracks.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Well, that one I'm not so sad about because look at he was old. 1952 2005. That is incredible. I wish I could live that long.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Yeah, he did. He just got hit by a train.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
Right, I'm happy you got him, that he lived a full life. Like,
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
him living a full life was okay. What's down here?
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Trash. Great.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Okay, choose this.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2,
Maybe
I thought
two?
it was time I heard the stories for myself
Maybe 2. How is there maybe 2 of you left?
and found out what happened to everyone else.
By the look of this, there's only one of you left, and that's you, Edith. That's what I'm seeing.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Or am I just crazy?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. Okay, so the track's gone now, so...
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Am I pregnant? Is Edith pregnant? I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions just in case I'm wrong.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Oh, that's a nice effect.
But I thought you should know about your family.
That's cool.
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Okay, I like the lights that turn on as I walk by them. That's a really cool effect.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Yeah, where am I going? Up there. Okay, let me have a look around. I want to have a look around because I don't want to miss anything. And the lights are really cool. Okay, that's nothing. Okay. Okay. This game's actually quite sad. Not too happy about it, actually. It is kind of sad.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
To be honest, that house is really fucking cool. That house is really cool. Okay, so where are we going? This way?
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Maybe.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
A family where loads of people died before the house was built? Do you ever think about
It's
that?
embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Can I just say, Pet Sematary is a really good film. You should watch it. Christopher, Shadow,
3 of the gerbils
Oliver,
are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Bob, Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe. Okay, I'm gonna read it from this way. Zerpy, Lurpy, Furpy, Chirpy, Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. It's like a tongue twister, man. Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch. Calvin Finch. Sven Finch. Edie Finch. Walter Finch. Barbara Finch.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Is that, Odin? Wait, let me see. Yeah, that was Odin.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
That's Odin.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Okay. Where do I go from here? I just go back?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Oh, I go this way. Okay.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory Finch, Sam Finch, Gus Finch. Gregory, 1976 to 1977. Gregory was only 1 year old. Dude. Sam was 33 and Gus was Gus was 13. Dude.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Milton Finch. Doesn't say when he died.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Right, so they couldn't find Milton, so they don't know when he died. Sanjay Kumar, so he's not part of the family. And Lewis Finch. Dude.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along.
This is so
for
sad.
Me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
The hell, man.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing,
okay,
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
she is pregnant. She's 22 weeks pregnant. Riggers. Okay. I'm gonna leave this episode here, guys. This has been insane. And it is really, really sad. Like, I miss it. Like, not miss it. What am I saying? I really, like, it's really upsetting. And, it's really cool to, like, find out a story about a Finch family. I know they're not real, but it's really cool how she's finding out all this stuff about her family. So, like, yeah, this has been really eye-opening for me at the moment. So, thanks for watching, guys. I've been Rizzo Gaming. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to be part of the ROG squad, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.